we have a society that overemphasizes logic, right? We have words and we associate things and we think we know what we're doing, but then I think we've lost touch with the intuition.
Agreed.
And I'll try to come back around, but side note, for instance, there's back to media, are you familiar with Ben Shapiro?
Oh, yeah.
He loves to tell you how logical he is, and he's going at logic and facts. And so, for instance, we have a word called woman, right? And it's a challenge going on today as we try to interrogate what is a woman. In fact, some of Ben Shapiro's friends have this documentary, What is a Woman, and all this stuff. What I've found is that, for instance, non-binary people and trans people that I know, the way they use the word woman for themselves is they're pointing to a social phenomena. So when Ben Shapiro says woman, he thinks he knows what he's talking about. He can tell, he can articulate that very logically. Vagina, breasts, and the non-binary people that I know and that I follow and that I have respect for are describing an effort to engage with the world with a social phenomena of what a woman is. All of the assumptions and the burdens and the privileges, the manners of speaking, manners of dressing, manners of being. They're not talking about biology. Again, to point, they're not trying to be female, for instance. They're trying to, everything that I just said, engage socially and be respected and treated this way because that is internal to them. Their intuitions tell them that they're more comfortable this way. I don't have that.
Yeah.
I feel very comfortable this way. I wear Timbs and I wear hoodies that are very masculine in a more traditional sense that is comfortable, but that there are other people who have a different internal composition. And so the difficulty is Ben Shapiro has these words that he's so confident in, and he wants to assert that. He's not willing, there's no love there. There's no effort to allow for the creative use of these words. There's no effort to interrogate and be meaningfully interested in a non-binary person and to ask about their condition and their truth. So love, there's a lack of love on his part, and also there's just a profit incentive. He's an asshole who wants to, make money off of keeping people angry at each other. But I can point to a woman. I know my wife is a woman, and lots of people are women. But then I will have to interrogate. And I know some other people who are women who don't fit the typical conception of women. And instead of being upset at them for using that word, I think love is that interrogation, is that inquiry, is to go deeper and to have a first-person direct experience. Then you can understand why they're using the words that they're using in that way.